It's live, Your Honor.
Yeah, let's get up one time for Miss
People
Johnson,
will be
Mr.
watching.
Manager,
Here's this video.
keeping you all entertained.
You can zoom in, practice.
All right, so hopefully when everybody's in their seats, stay where you are. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're fortunate to have the leading comedy hypnotist in the market, Stephen Michaels, is here. Let's give it up for Stephen Michaels. Stephen's been performing at comedy clubs. Hey, Sterling, you can do better than that. Give it for Stephen Michaels one time. Stephen has been performing at comedy clubs, colleges, festivals, and casinos. It's also been seen and featured last year on Good Morning America, Fox and Friends, as well as CBS, NBC, ABC, MTV, and in Warner Brothers movies, including Her Alibi and You've Got Mail. You can also see Stephen's creative work in the M. Night Shyamalan movie After Earth. M. Night Shyamalan also did The Sixth Sense too, by the way. He was also on the hit television show Jerseylicious, and tonight he is right here for our prom. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to certified stage hypnotist, Mr. Stephen Michaels. There he is.
You guys having a nice time tonight? Is it good to get out here for COVID? Is it really good, right? It feels good to get out. Give yourselves a nice round of applause. Thank you for coming to the show. I hope you're enjoying your night tonight. My name is Stephen Michaels. I've been performing for this school for many, many years, and it's great to be here tonight. And it's great to get out and have a good time. So before I start the show, yell and scream if you want to be one of the people taking up these 20 seats up here tonight. Okay, a lot of you out there. There's, by round of applause, yell and scream if you've ever seen the Hypnosis show before. Make some noise. All right, welcome back, welcome back. Yell and scream if you've ever seen my show before. Anybody out there seen my show before? All newbies? All right, that's okay, welcome. Yell and scream if you believe in reincarnation. Reincarnation, anybody? All right, welcome back, good to see you again. Thanks for coming back. We are going to fill up these 20 seats in a few moments with you, the people from the audience. But before we do, there's a couple things you must know. First of all, the word hypnosis means sleep, and that describes it very nicely. However, it's much different than the kind of sleep that you experience when you go to bed at night. When you're in this hypnotic sleep, you'll be able to hear everything I say, and you'll be able to respond to everything I ask you to respond to in a theatrical, dramatic way. You're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Now, once again, who wants to come up here? Okay. Now, we only have 20 seats. So you're not all going to make it up here. And of course, we're going to want the stars up here tonight. We're going to want the people that are theatrical. We're going to want to have a lot of fun up here. We're going to get you up here in a minute. But I have to tell you a few things. The other day I was doing a show and a girl came up to me. She said, Stephen, I have a question for you. When my boyfriend's up on stage tonight, can I come up there and ask him a few questions? There's some things I want to find out. Exactly. People confuse hypnosis with the truth serum. They're not the same. When you are hypnotized, you are in total control over the things you say and do. So have no fear of coming up here tonight and revealing any deep, dark secrets, okay? It's not going to happen. First of all, I'm not going to ask you anything personal. I've actually performed at this school for more than 20 years, and I got to tell you, we're here to give you a good time and happy memories, so don't worry about it. But if I was to ask you something you didn't want anybody to know, you would answer any way you wanted. You are in control. We don't take that control away from you. So have no fear of revealing any deep, dark secrets, okay? Second thing is, I get this question a lot. People say, Stephen, if I come up and perform in your show tonight, and I'm hypnotized, and you go home halfway through the show, am I going to be stuck in a coma for the rest of my life? No, only if you were in a coma when you came up here. Since you were sleeping, hypno means sleep. You will be sleeping. You're not stuck in a coma like you see in the late night movies or anything like that. So if for some reason halfway through the show I decided to go home, which I would never do, but if for some odd reason I was not able to continue with my performance and you were hypnotized, the only thing that's going to happen to you is after not hearing my voice for a minute or two, you're going to wake right up. Now, if you don't wake right up, if somebody shakes you a little bit, you're going to wake right up. You're sleeping, so have no fear of getting stuck in hypnosis for the rest of your life. It only happens in the movies. Now, the third and final thing, I get this question a lot. People say, Stephen, if I volunteer for your show tonight, am I going to run around the room and butt like a chicken? Yes, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. And it's all going to be happening up here in a few moments. However, there's one thing I want you to know. Anyone can be hypnotized. I'll say it again. Anyone can be hypnotized, as long as you have at least normal intelligence. What's that? I lost a few over there. Let me explain. I lost you. That's okay. Okay. Let me explain. Everyone in this room has been hypnotized sometimes in your life and you don't even realize it. Have you ever been like in school, for example, and you're listening to the teacher, he's talking for 45 minutes, you're zoning in on him, the bell rings, you don't remember a thing the guy said. You ever had that happen? That is a form of self-hypnosis, right? You were daydreaming, you went somewhere else. Well, what's going to happen up here tonight is I'm going to guide you into another state of your mind. We're going to guide you into this state, and the things that are happening here will seem real to you as long as you're willing to have these things happen. Now, anyone can be hypnotized, but you must be willing to be hypnotized. It's not a trick. I'll explain what I mean by that. If you are not willing, it's simple as this. When you're up here on stage tonight, I'm going to ask you not to talk to the people sitting next to you because I want to put them to sleep. And if you're talking to them, what happens? People can't sleep. They're thinking. So when you're up here, I'm going to say, close your eyes. If you say, Stephen, I'm not closing my eyes till I go home, I can't work with you. You're not willing to be hypnotized. If I say, take a deep breath, and you say, Stephen, I'm not going to breathe till tomorrow, I can't help you. You do not want to be hypnotized. You're not willing. But if you're willing, if I say, come on up, take a deep breath, and you take a deep breath. If I say close your eyes, and you close your eyes, you're going to be a star of the show. Now, when you are up here, you're going to fall asleep. So what's going to happen is some of you are going to end up on the floor. Some of you are going to end up on the laps of the people next to you. Understand this is part of the show. We don't let anything crazy happen, but you are going to end up on top of each other, laying all around up here probably. Okay? It happens. But don't worry, we don't let it go in an area that it shouldn't go. So, if you would like to participate, yell and scream one more time just so I know where you're at. Okay. We have a very simple way of getting our volunteers up here. It's very simple. We're going to ask you to stand, and you're welcome to walk up to our stage line right here if you want to participate, because there are so many of you. Now, let me tell you this, right up to the stage line, not on the stage yet, which is the dance floor. But I'll tell you this, it's very simple if you want to participate, okay? But if you do not make it into one of these seats, for whatever reason, you can still be hypnotized and you can still become the part of the show. These are not magical seats. So wherever you are in the room tonight, if you want to be hypnotized and you don't make it, it's not a race, not yet. Relax. But here's the deal, if you do not make it into one of these seats, please understand, you can still be hypnotized from your seats out there. When you fall asleep, I'll make you part of the show. It happens all the time. If you would like to seat, walk to a seat and it's yours. Oh my gosh, this isn't the Capitol Rush. This is just a show. My gosh. 3 men? That's it? That's it? Are there any other men that want to participate? Grab this chair, bring it up. We'd like to make it a little more even. Got it? And that's it. We'll take the 4 of you. Give them a nice round of applause for volunteering to be the stars of your show tonight. Wow, that was quite a rush. Haven't seen something like that since January. Good to see you guys. How about a nice round of applause for them? Make some noise. Scream, yell, make some noise. Let them know that they're stars of the show. Thank you for coming up. If you are up on stage, I'm going to ask you not to talk to your neighbors. Do not talk to them starting now. It's very important because I want to hypnotize you. And if you talk to them, they're not going to fall asleep. So please, if you are up on stage, keep in mind right now, I need you not to talk to your neighbors. And we're going to have a great time. I hope you enjoy it. Don't lose your focus. I want to keep the focus on me. If you're wearing glasses, put them somewhere safe. Do not put them under your seat because you might be thinking you're a horse and you might stomp on them. Get your glasses somewhere safe. You're going to be sleeping. If you're chewing gum, I could take your gum. I have a napkin. I could put your gum in the napkin. Anybody chewing gum, we'll get rid of your gum. You can have it back after the show if you want. Anybody? Good? Okay, well, thanks for coming on up. It'll be interesting to see how this goes for a show with masks. Nice to see you all up here. I've been vaccinated, by the way. Yay for me. And, good for you, too, if you have. And if not, that's your choice. Welcome to a free country. At this point, anything I tell them to do up here, guys, you can do from your seats. It'll work for you as well. So, one of the most important things about hypnosis is since you're going to be sleeping, we're going to hope that you'll be able to stay as quiet as possible while we put them into this sleep-like state. Once they're sleeping, you can make all the noise you want. Fair enough? Easy enough, right? I know that goes in here, but that's pretty cool. So So thank you so much for coming up here. My name is Stephen Michaels. We're going to do this together, and it's great to be back for Sterling. I've been here so many times in the past. It's nice to see you guys and the new people here tonight. Feet flat on the floor, feet flat on the floor. Separate your hands, one into each lap. Now please understand, people are going to fall down, they're going to fall into your laps, they're going to fall on the floor when they fall asleep. This is normal. Your bodies are going to become loose like a rag doll. So understand this is going to happen. Don't worry about anything strange happening. We don't allow that. Like I said, don't even worry about that. Just have a great time with the show tonight. And remember, you might get a little bit dirtier, so when you return those tuxes, they might be asking questions, but otherwise you should be fine. So at this point, close your eyes all the way down, close your eyes. And if you do this from your seats, it'll work for you as well. And if you're in the back of the room, we ask, please, if you could stay a little silent for this part of the show for the first 10 minutes, as silent as possible. Then after that, you can make all the noise you want. At this point, with your eyes closed, I want you to realize we're all friends. We do this together, and I will act as your guide. What does that mean? It means I'm going to tell you what you have to do to be hypnotized. I'm going to give you certain things to do, certain ways to react, and just allow it to happen. You will be wonderful for the show tonight, and you'll have some wonderful memories for the rest of your life, I'm sure. So what I'd like you to do at this point while you're sitting here, just take a deep breath in and let it out. Now, the reason we're doing this is it lets the body relax, lets oxygen in. When you let oxygen in, the body becomes more relaxed. Let's take another deep breath in. Letting it out, allow the bodies to relax. Very, very nice. Now, in a few moments, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes for the very first time. And then we're going to do what we call a concentration test. So in a few moments, I'm going to have you open your eyes for the very first time. But when you open your eyes, please do not talk to your neighbors. Do not look for your friends in the audience. Just focus on me and only me. I'll be standing here in the center of our stage area tonight. And we're ready for a really, really cool, wonderful time. You're going to go on a journey without even leaving your seats. It's going to be a lot of fun. So in a few moments, we're going to do this. But once again, let's take another deep breath in. Letting it out. Allow the bodies to relax. Very good. In a few moments, we're going to count to 3. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes. Just look at me in the center of our stage area, and we'll do a concentration test. 1, getting ready to do this. 2, sitting up straight. 3, eyes open, wide awake. Look at me right over here. Very good. Put your hands out in front of you, just like so. Excellent. Put your hands back in your lap. Close your eyes all the way down. Close your eyes all the way down, all the way down. Take another deep breath in. Letting it out. Allow the bodies to relax. In a few moments, I'm going to have you keep your eyes closed, but put your hands back out in front of you. In a few moments, I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, I'm going to have you keep your eyes closed, put your hands out in front of you. Our concentration test will begin. It will let me see who our stars of the show are going to be tonight. It's going to let me see how strong your focus is and all those wonderful things. So in a few moments, we're going to do this. Just focus on my voice and only my voice, and you will do wonderful up here tonight. 1, getting ready to do this. Once again, the eyes will remain closed. 2, sitting up straight. 3, hands out in front of you, eyes closed, hands out in front of you, eyes closed, focusing on my voice and only my voice. Now I want you to know your mind is a wonderful gift. It allows you to go on journeys without even leaving your seat, and that's what you're about to do. I want you to see something very simple in your mind. I want you to see your right hand and your right wrist in your mind. I want you to see it in your mind. Now, some of you are going to actually see it. Some of you will use a vision, a memory. It really doesn't matter, whatever works for you. And I want you to move the fingers on your right hand and your right wrist. Physically move them. Maybe you're playing the piano or whatever. See it in your mind. It'll happen on your body. Allow it to happen. Want it to happen. Some of you will act it out. Some of you will actually do it. It doesn't matter. And stop the movement. I just want you to see it in your mind. Some will see a memory of it. Some will use a vision. It doesn't really matter, however it works for you. But at this point, I want you to see in your mind that I'm placing a ribbon or a string around your right wrist. I want you to see around your right wrist that I'm placing a ribbon or a string, and I'm tying it around and around your right wrist. I want you to see this being tied around in your mind. Act it out, will it out, use a vision, memory. It really doesn't matter, whatever works for you. And I want you to see it being tied around and around your right wrist. Very comfortable, very bright, very colorful around that right wrist. And I want you to imagine at this time that the other end of that string or ribbon is going up in the air. I want you to see in your mind that it's going up in the air. And the reason it's going up in the air is because it's tied to 10 gigantic round helium-filled balloons. You can see that around that right wrist, on the other end up in the air, 10 round gigantic helium-filled balloons so light that they're starting to go up towards the sky. And as they go up towards the sky, your hand will go with it. Yes, it will. You'll feel your hand getting higher and higher, further and further. You'll allow this to happen. You'll want this to happen. You'll feel that right hand. These balloons are 10-foot round, giant balloons. They just got bigger and bigger. As it floats higher to the sky, your hand goes with it. Not fighting it, allowing this to happen, wanting this to happen, seeing it in your mind, it'll happen on your body. Further and further, higher and higher. We're going to add another balloon, and add another balloon, and another balloon as it goes higher and higher, further and further with every sound of my voice. I want you to tilt your heads back, physically tilt your heads back, all the way back, and I want you to see the clouds. Imagine it if you can. Imagine it if you can. Some will actually see it, some will use a memory, a vision, it doesn't really matter. But see the balloons go into the clouds, and feel your right hand go with it. See your right hand going higher and higher with those balloons, imagining that it's actually happening over and over, further and further, all the way up they start to go. You see them go higher and higher. At this point, keep your hands exactly where they are, and I want you to feel around your left wrist. There's a very heavy chain around your left wrist, and you feel that left wrist going heavier and heavier because it's got a bucket of water and mud, and you feel that left wrist going heavier and heavier, down and down, further and further. With every sound of my voice, you feel that left wrist getting heavier and heavier, being weighted all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Well, we're going to add another balloon to that right wrist, and it goes higher and higher and higher, all the way up. I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes so you can see the results of your hands and the hands around you. 1, getting ready to open your eyes. 2, sitting up straight. 3, wide awake, open your eyes. Check out your hands and the hands around you. Great results. Give them a nice round of applause. Very good focus. Put your hands down. That's the hardest thing in the show. Close your eyes. Don't talk to your neighbors. That's the hardest thing in the show. If you're able to do that, everything else is easier. Close your eyes all the way down. Close your eyes all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. In a few moments, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And as I count from 5 to 1, you're going to allow every muscle in your body become very loose, very limp like a rag doll. Now these are things you must allow. I'm here to guide you. So if you're ready to do this, just nod your head that you're ready. You're going to go into a very, very deep sleep that we call sleep, that you know as hypnosis. You'll go very deep. Some of you will go to the floor. Listen closely. If you have to go to the floor, that's fine, that's normal. Go to the floor in slow motion and go right back to sleep. It's normal to do that. You will be in a comfortable sleep. If you're leaning on somebody and you're not comfortable, you can wake up, move over, go right back to sleep. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it disturb you. You're going to have a wonderful time here tonight. We're going to count down from 5 to 1. Every muscle will become loose. Every muscle will be limp like a rag doll. Here we go. 5. Feel all the muscles in the feet starting to relax. Let your feet start to relax. All the muscles just totally becoming relaxed. No pain, no pressure, very loose, very limp like a rag doll. You can kick off your shoes even if you wanted to, or just push your feet out as we go down deeper and deeper, further and further with every sound of my voice, wanting this to happen, allowing this to happen. I act as your guide. Here we go. 4, feel the muscles in the hands. In the hand, in the arms, becoming very loose, like a rag doll. If I was to lift up your hand, it would fall right down. Just let it fall right down. Just let it go like a rag doll. Just don't hold on to anything. Allow it to happen. Want it to happen. Just let it go. You'll go deeper and deeper with every sound of my voice, allowing this to happen. Just let the hands totally let go like a rag doll. Don't be shy about it. Just let it go all the way down. Let the muscles go down. Don't let anything bother you. Don't let your neighbors bother you. It's normal you're going to feel silly because they're leaning on you. Don't let it bother you. Just let it go down looser and looser with every sound of my voice like a rag doll all the way down. Let it go, every muscle all the way down. 4, deeper and deeper. The shoulders start to let go. Your bodies start to get more and more limp as we go all the way down. 4, every muscle in the shoulder and the arms and the legs. Just let it go down, all the way down. Don't be shy about it. If you have to go to the floor, you can go in slow motion and go right back to bed. 3, deeper and deeper, the shoulders, the feet, the hands becoming very, very loose, not allowing any noises to disturb you. Of course, people are going to respond. You might hear the response. They're amazed at what they see, but it's normal. 3, deeper and deeper, further and further, further and further, all the way down. Every muscle in the shoulder. The head becomes heavier and heavier. The head becomes heavier and heavier as all the muscles start to let go. All the muscles in the head, in the shoulders, just letting it relax all the way down. Let every muscle go in the head, the shoulders. Let the head go all the way down. Let it go, deeper and deeper. Don't hold on to reality, no reason to. Just enjoy the experience all the way down, let every muscle go in the head, in the neck. Totally relaxed like a rag doll. Every muscle focusing on my voice. All the way down, 3. Deeper and deeper. If you have to go to the floor and go right back to sleep. Go ahead, go to the floor, it's okay. If you need to get comfortable on the floor, go right back to sleep. 3, 2, deeper and deeper, darker and darker. Lay down on the floor, get comfortable, it's fine. All the way down, 3, darker and darker, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper, all the way down, 2. Like a rag doll, every muscle, don't let it feel shy, don't let it bother you, it's normal. All the way down, 2. 1, darker and darker, further and further, 1, all the way down, sleep. All the way down, sleep. Loose, limp, like a rag doll, sleep. Further and further, sleep. Here you go. If you have to go to the floor, just get up, go to the floor, and go right back to sleep. Here's a napkin if you need it to cover, it's fine, sleep. As you go deeper and deeper and further, get comfortable. Get comfortable, that's fine, it's okay. Get comfortable and go right back to sleep. All the way down, deeper and deeper, sleep. It's okay, sleep. In a few moments, we're going to wake you up for the very first time. But right now, while you're focusing on my voice, feel yourselves going further and further and deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and further, all the way down, sleep. We're going to wake you up in a few moments, but before I do, I want you to imagine that you see yourself sitting by a river or by a bay. You're in a hammock or in a rocking chair, and you're so comfortable, you're rocking deeper to sleep as your body rocks back and forth. And you start physically rocking back and forth, and back and forth, and feel your body starting to move back and forth, all the way down, sleep, sleep. We're going to wake you up for the very first time. And when we wake you up, every time you hear the word sleep, sleep, you'll go right back into the state you're in now. Once again, every time you hear the word sleep, you'll go right back into this state over and over again. 1, getting ready to wake up for the very first time. 2, sitting up straight, straightening up straight, even if you're on or slowly sitting up straight. And 3, wide awake, open your eyes. Up, everybody. Good to have you here. Give them a nice round of applause for coming on up here. Make some noise for them. Nice to have you up here. Have a seat, everybody. Have a seat quickly and safely. It happens all the time. We're going to meet a few of you. We're going to just meet a few of you here. Hello there, sir. Hi, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Can you look over here? I want you to look at your nose. Look at your nose. Your nose is like rubber. Check it out. I'm holding your nose here. And I'll check out. I got your nose over here. Look over here. Look right over here. Look how I can move your nose around. That's a kind of a strange thing. Whoosh. Wow. Did you know your nose could do that? No. That was kind of weird. Did you ever do that to your nose before? No. Okay, watch this. Watch how much your head's going to move this time, because I'm going to really pull it far. Wow, your head's really going to move. Look at that. That is strange. Look at that nose. Whoa. I'm going to let it go. Whoosh. Wow. And you had no idea your nose could do that? No. All right, that's okay. Nice to meet you. And what's your name over here? What's your name?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, nice to meet you. Cheyenne, I want you to do something for me here. I want you to feel your eyes become shut tight, glued tight. Let go of your hands, Cheyenne. Let go of your hands. Relax for reality. I want you to feel them become glued tight. I'm going to place my thumb on your forehead. As long as my thumb is on your forehead, you can't open your eyes. It's like they're glued shut. They're forced shut. Try to open them. You can't. Use your hands if you want, Cheyenne. Try to use your hands. Try to get them open. They're not going to open unless I release my thumb like this. Pop! Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're okay. Okay, just want to make sure. Look me over here. Look right over here. Close your eyes one more time. All the way down. Sleep. All the way down deeper than before. All the way down. Sleep. Further and further deeper than before. If you have to go to the floor, let go of your hands. Don't hold on to reality. Separate your hands. Don't hold on to reality. Sleep. All the way down. Sleep. Let go of your hands. All the way down. Sleep like a rag doll. All the way down. Looser and looser. Deeper and deeper. Let it go all the way down. Don't hold on to it. All the way down. Sleep. Further and further. Deep. Go slow motion to the floor if you have to. Sleep. In a few moments, I'm going to wake you up. Something strange is going to happen when I wake you up. Your eyes will remain closed on the count of 3. When I wake you up, your eyes will remain closed, and you're going to think you're in the desert. It's going to be 120 degrees. It's going to be terribly hot, and you have to find a way to get cool. Your eyes will remain closed on the count of 3. You're going to think you're in the desert. 1, getting ready to do this. Your eyes will remain closed. Sit up straight if you're on the floor. Sit up straight. 2, feel the heat on your body. Your eyes will remain closed. And 3, you're in the desert. It's hot. You have to find a way to cool off. It's 110 degrees. Oh my gosh, it's getting warmer. Oh, your feet are burning. Your feet are burning from the sand. Ow, your feet are burning. Ah, this is terrible. Oh my gosh. The best way to cool off is to fan yourselves. Use your hands and fan yourselves. Use your hands, both hands. The faster you fan yourselves, the faster you cool off. The faster you fan yourselves, fan yourselves, that'll pull you right off. Faster, faster, you must do it faster. Don't be shy. The faster you do it, getting cooler and cooler and cooler and cooler all the way down. Don't hold on to reality, separate those hands, sleep all the way down. Wonderful job, sleep. We're going to reverse it at this time. We're going to take you to the coldest place. It's going to be Alaska. It's going to be below 10. You're going to be freezing on the count of 3. Your body's going to be shivering. 1, getting ready to do this. 2, sitting up straight if you're on the floor, sitting up straight. And 3, you're freezing. You're shivering. You got to find a way to get warm. It's too cold. Ooh, there's an icicle on your nose. Break the icicle off your nose. Break the icicle off your nose. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. The best way to warm up is to rub somebody's back sitting next to you. Rub somebody's back sitting next to you. The faster you rub their back, the faster you'll get warm. You have to rub their back or you're not going to get warm. Rub somebody's back sitting next to you. Don't be shy. Rub their back. There you go. Don't be shy. Rub their back. The faster you rub their back, the faster you get warm. Both hands. Use both hands. Rub faster, faster, getting warmer. Warmer and warmer. Warmer and warmer. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Deeper and deeper sleep. In a few moments, we're going to wake you up. When we wake you up, every time you hear the word sterling, you're going to notice a horrible, disgusting odor coming from the seat next to you. It's disgusting. And the only way to get rid of this odor is to stand up, find another seat up on the stage, and sit down. When you sit down, the odor's gone. But every time you smell this horrible odor, you will stand up, find another seat up on the stage, and sit down. Every time you hear the word sterling, there's a horrible, disgusting odor coming from the seat next to you. 1, getting ready to sit up. 2, getting ready to open your eyes. And 3, wide awake. Welcome back, everybody. Good to have you. Everybody have a seat. Please gather your seats there. Have a seat. I'm just going to talk to the audience. Nice to have you here. Good to have you all here. Everybody quickly and safely have a seat. I'm just going to address the audience. I just want to say thank you so much for coming out tonight. You guys having a good time? You having a nice time tonight? It's a lot of fun, right? And I want to let you know, I have been coming to Sterling for many, many years, and it's such an honor to be back here to see my friends in Sterling. It really is. And oh, that is foul. That's disgusting. What the? Where is? Oh, yucky. These masks aren't working as well as they should. I smell that. That is foul. Excuse me a second. You won't get sick. You won't get sick. Excuse me, young lady. What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong? You okay? Are you smelling something?
I don't even know what that is. Oh my God.
What does it smell like?
I don't even know.
Okay.
God.
Is it good?
No.
No, you go to Sterling? What did I say? What did I say? I don't know. My gosh. Have a seat. Once you sit, it should be gone. I just sit. Excuse me, young lady. You look like there's something wrong. You're holding your mask. What's wrong?
It stinks.
What does it smell like?
Hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs. Yeah. Where do you think it's coming from?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, but it smells pretty bad.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you're smelling that. It looks like you're all comfortable. Sir, do you smell anything right now? You look fine. Anything? No smell?
No smell.
You're good?
I'm good, yeah.
Did you smell something before?
I did before, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't now.
No, it's fine.
Okay, well, thanks for coming to Sterling. We really do appreciate you showing up here tonight. Thank you so much. And once you sit down, that smell will be gone. You won't smell it anymore. Once you sit down in a new seat, that smell will be gone. That is disgusting. Point to where that smell was coming from. Would you point to where that smell? Where was that smell? Just point to where it was from somebody over there, huh? Yeah, I think we could figure out who it is. But anyway, okay, there you go. Close your eyes, relax your body. The smell's gone all the way down. Sleep all the way down deeper than before. Sleep. All the way down. Sleep. We have a special gift for you. You were so nice to come up here. I have a very special gift for each and every one of you. Sit up, eyes closed. Sit up, eyes closed. Eyes closed. Hold out your finger, because on the tip of your finger is the cutest little fuzzy birdie. And you love little fuzzy birdies, and he's on the tip of your finger. He's your favorite little birdie. Look on the tip of your finger. You love your little birdie. He's the cutest little birdie. He's your little baby birdie. He's the cutest little fuzzy baby birdie. Pet your birdie, pet him, don't be shy. He loves you. Yeah, he's your little birdie. Give him a kiss. Kiss him. Kiss the birdie. He's a little baby birdie. Hug your birdie. Hug your birdie. Don't be... Oh, he pooped on you. He pooped on you. Ah! Nasty little birdie. He pooped on you. What a nasty little birdie. Oh my God. But pick him up. He didn't mean it. He's just a baby. Pick him up. He's just a baby. Give him another little hug. He loves you. Look at the way he's looking at you. You love him so much. Give him another little kiss. Another little kiss. What's that? That's terrible. Hey guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but they told me you're going to be so upset you can't keep the birdie. You have to let him fly free. You have to hold on. This is so sad. It's going to make you cry. You got to hold on your hand. You have to let him go. It's so sad. I'm so sorry, but you have to hold on your hand. Let him fly away, but he won't let go of your finger. He won't let go of your finger. He's hurting your finger. He's biting your finger. He's biting your finger. Get him off your finger. What's he doing? Ow, ow, ow. And he flies away. He flies away. Show him how you feel as he flies away with a nasty little birdie. Show him how you feel. Show him how you feel, that nasty little birdie. There you go. Oh, look, he's coming back. Look up, he's coming back. And he pooped on you. Nasty. Ah, wait. Look at the color. That's not poop. It's candy. Check it out. Oh, he gave you candy. Taste it. It's candy. Yeah, it's yummy candy. No, it is poop, that nasty little thing. And he flies away. Show him how you feel as he flies away. Show him how you feel, nasty little birdie. Nasty little birdie. And he flies away. Wave bye-bye, birdie. Wave bye-bye. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. All the way down. Sleep. Like a red ball. Sleep. In a few moments when we wake you up, it's going to be exciting because we have a very, very special person in the house today. Yes, we do. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, is your 21st birthday. Yes, it is. If you understand, yes, you do. It's your 21st birthday. You're going to love your birthday present. You'll absolutely love it. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when we wake you up, you're gonna be hot, sexy dancers. Yes, you will. When we wake you up, you're gonna be hot, sexy dancers. Every time you hear the music, you will do your hot, sexy dance for the birthday person. Yes, you will. Every time you hear the music, you'll do your hot, sexy dance for the birthday person. When I say stop, you'll be fine. Over and over again. 1, getting ready to wake up. 2, sitting up straight. 3, by the way, hey guys, it's good to have you back. Everybody up and have a seat. Please up and have a seat. I just want to say we have a special guest here tonight, a birthday boy, 21 years old. Let's give him a big round of applause. Come on up here. Come on. Happy birthday. Yeah. How you doing? What's your name?
I'm Jimmy.
And how old are you?
21.
21. How's it feel to be 21?
Feels good.
Yeah, so now that you're finally 21, what do you want to do? What's the first thing you want to do now that you're 21?
Drink.
Okay, understood. But you know what? We all chipped in. You know these people out here, right?
Yeah.
Who are they?
My homies.
Yeah, your homies. That's right. Well, they all chipped in. They wanted to give you something special for your birthday. So we're going to ask you to sit right here in what we call our magic chair. That's right. We have a special gift for you in our magic chair. Yes, we do. And this is all for you. I hope you like it. You have any idea what's coming?
No.
Not at all. Here it comes. Stop your phone. Have a seat, guys. Have a seat, ladies. Have a seat. You stay right here. What'd you think?
Nice.
Nice, yeah. It was pretty nice. This time it's only going to be the guys and they're going to be sexier. Bump, 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 stop, you're fine. Have a seat. Have a seat. Give me happy birthday. Let's give him a big birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. We hope you enjoyed your little present. Have a seat, guys. Have a seat. Close your eyes one more time. All the way down. Sleep. All the way down like a rag doll. Sleep. All the way down. Sleep. Separating your hands so you can go deeper and deeper. Don't hold on to reality. Separate your hands. Sleep. We're going to wake you up in a few. You guys having a good time so far? You want to see a little more? Okay, we're going to do something special for you. In a few moments, we're going to wake you up. When we wake you up, something odd is going to happen because when you wake up, you are going to notice that everyone in the audience is completely naked. When we wake you up, you're going to think everyone in the audience is naked. Your boyfriends, what the heck are they doing? Your girlfriends, what the heck do they think they're doing? And they're all going to be naked. On the count of 3, when you open your eyes, you're going to be amazed at what you're about to see. You're not going to like it or you might like it. 1, getting ready to do this. 2, 3, open your eyes. What's going on out there? What the? Oh my gosh. What did they do? What's going on? What's wrong?
They're naked.
I know. Why are they naked?
I don't know.
Who? Do you have a boyfriend out here?
No?
Well, good for that because look at that. This is horrible. What do you think you do? What's that?
She has no clothes.
Put your clothes on, tell her. What are you doing? But have a seat, because there's a strange, I don't know if you guys look, but look at yourselves. You're naked too, you're all naked. What are you doing? Shame on you. My gosh. What are you doing? You're naked. Shame on you, shame on you. My, oh my, look at this guy over here. They're pretty proud. Yeah. You're not shy, are you? Not at all, no. Well, you're fine, you're all dressed, Relax your bodies, 3, 2, 1, sleep. Relax your bodies, sleep. Sit up straight, eyes closed, sit up straight, eyes closed. Getting ready to take off from Mars, Buckle your seatbelts, all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta buckle your seatbelts, gentlemen. You gotta buckle those seatbelts. Even you, sir, buckle your seatbelts, or we can't take off. Buckle those seatbelts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna be a bumpy takeoff. Your seats will not kick back on the count of 3. It's gonna be very bumpy. 2, 1, blast off. It's getting bumpier and bumpier, and it's becoming even bumpier, and we're heading into outer space, and there's no gravity. Wow, you're floating in your chair. Wow. Take off your seatbelts, you're in outer space. Float around the cabin, it's all cool. Enjoy it, wow. Hey, look out the window, there's Earth, wave high, Earth high, Earth high. It's so small. Well, sit down, we're getting ready to land on Mars. Buckle those seatbelts, all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be one big bump on the count of 3, 2, 1. All the way down, sleep, all the way down. In a few moments, we're going to wake you up. When we wake you up, something strange is going to happen. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when we wake you up, you will have a horrible stutter. You will not be able to finish a word or a sentence. You will have a horrible stutter. Yes, you will. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when we wake you up, the number 8 will no longer be in your vocabulary. If I ask you to count till 10, you will skip number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. The number 8 has disappeared. Yes, it has. Let's see. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when we wake you up, you were from Mars. You are a Martian. You will speak only Martian. Look. You will walk and talk like a Martian. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, when I wake you up, you've been to Mars many times and you will be our interpreter. You speak English and Martian. You will tell us everything the Martian is saying. Yes, you will. One getting ready to wake up. 2 sitting up straight, 3 right awake. Welcome up, everybody. Good to have you back here. And you know, we have a lot of nice people that come up and participate in the show. I don't always get a chance to meet them after the show, so I'd like to meet a few of them right now. How about this young lady right here? Come on up and give her a nice round of applause. One of the young ladies from the audience. Nice to have you up here. And what's your name? What's your name? Where are you from? Where are you from? Okay, we'll come back to you. That's okay. She's a little nervous. It's okay. How about we meet a nice, another young lady? How about you? You want to come on up here? Give her a nice round of applause and meet a nice young lady from the audience. Oh, sorry, we'll come back to her. What's your name?
Grace.
Grace. Nice to meet you, Grace. And what school do you go to?
Sterling.
Sterling. Okay, so I guess when you go in a Zoom class, or do you actually go to the school? Zoom. Okay. Well, I'm sure you have to learn English and math, things like that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do a simple test. Would you hold up both of your hands? How many fingers do you think you have?
10.
10. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to point with one finger all the way and count all your fingers nice and loud for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10.
11 fingers. Did you know you had 11 fingers? No idea? Okay, here, why don't you use one finger to point? So point with this one and count when you're pointing all the way across. Let's see, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10.
12 fingers! Wow, yeah! You had no idea? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you, maybe we're counting wrong. So how many fingers did you think you had again?
10.
10. So why don't you start here, count from 10 all the way down, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 11.
11, huh? How much is 4 plus 4? No idea. Okay, have a seat. We'll come back to you. That's okay. Give her a nice round of applause. You know, it's not really fair sometimes, but come on back up here. Come on. We're going to give you the same test. So hold out your hands here, and all I want you to do is the same thing. Just count each finger right across, and let's see how many fingers you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good. Give her a big round of applause. Congratulations. But the real reason we're here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is we have somebody from another planet, a real live Martian. Let's get the Martian up here. Don't be shy. Come on up. I know you're here. Come on up. Give her a big round of applause. A Martian. How exciting is this? Hello. What is your name? I'm sorry. What is your name? Okay, and where on Mars are you from? Where on Mars are you from? I don't understand. Is there anybody who understands Martian that can help us out? Anybody at all who speaks it? You understand this stuff? Can you come on up? Come on right over here. Give me a nice round of applause. Maybe you can help us out. I have no idea. I don't speak Martian. But now, let's come on right over here. What's your name?
My name is Zach.
Zach. And how did you learn how to speak Martian?
I've been to Mars.
Okay, what'd you go to Mars for?
Space mission.
Space, NASA, okay. Well, would you ask the Martian where on Mars the Martian's from?
Where on Mars?
Well, can you ask her in Martian, because she doesn't seem to speak English. What'd she say?
She says she's from Szechuan.
Szechuan, okay. Would you ask the Martian, here on Earth we basically have 2 sexes, men and women, basically. Would you ask the Martian how many sexes there are on Mars?
Give it up.
1, 2.
What the Martian say?
13.
13, okay, that's interesting. What does the Martian do for money on Mars? What the Martian say?
They said they have different jobs like us.
Okay, what's the job of this Martian?
Bartender.
Bartender, okay. Very interesting. You know, basically here on Earth, we always read in the newspapers, right, guys, that there are aliens living here. Would you ask the Martian to name some Martians that are actually, you know, Hollywood celebrities that are from Mars? What'd the Martian say?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Any others?
Mistral.
I'm sorry, again?
Mistral.
I think that's Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott, okay. Would you tell the Martian we said thank you for coming up here? What'd the Martian say?
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Give him a nice round of applause for coming on up. Have a seat, guys. One last time. Have a seat. Close your eyes all the way down, all the way down. 3, 2, 1, sleep all the way down. We have time for a little more. You guys want to see a little more? A little more? Okay, we're going to do a little more for you. In a few moments, something strange is going to happen. Every time I bend down, my pants will disappear. It'll be like a magic trick. When I stand up, they're back. Every time I bend down, my pants will disappear. 1, getting ready to wake up. 2, sitting up straight. 3, wide awake, everybody. Up, up. Now, you guys look great tonight. You're all dressed up. I like to get dressed up, too. Women understand this more than men. Women, you get dressed up. What's the most important thing that you put on that finishes off your outfit? What is it? The shoes. Right now, I have these kind of fancy shoes here tonight. They're pretty good. They're a little worn out because I wear them a lot, but they're still fancy to me. I kind of like them, and I'm sure you guys understand how important shoes are as well. And let me see, what kind of shoes do you have there? Those are beautiful shoes. I'm not sure what they are. Are they like diamonds or something? And what's the problem? What's wrong?
That's gross.
Okay, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because your pants disappeared.
My pants disappeared. They're there now, right? You see my pants?
Yeah, they're there now.
Okay, as long as they're there now, I don't want to disappoint anybody, you know? Very good, that's fine, as long as they're there now. Close your eyes, relax your bodies all the way down, staying in your chairs, sleep all the way down. In a few moments, we're going to wake you up, and when we wake you up, every time you hear the word Chicago, every time you hear the word Chicago, all the men on stage will be in labor. You'll be giving birth. All the men will be giving birth every time you hear the word Chicago. The baby will be coming out. You'll allow this to happen. You relax and enjoy. Yes, you will. Every time you hear the word Chicago, you will be giving birth. When I say stop, you'll be fine. At the same time, the women, when you hear the word Chicago, you will be the doctors and nurses. You will deliver those babies. You'll help pull them out. Yes, you will. Are you getting ready to wake up? When I say stop, you'll be fine. But when you hear the word Chicago, over and over again. 2, sitting up straight. 3, by wake up, everybody. Good to have you back. We're all here in America. I love my country. I also love to travel. I hope you guys in the summertime get a chance to travel. If you do, some fun places to go just in the USA. Florida, it's a cool place to go, right? Las Vegas is really fun to go. There's a lot of shows. Not talking about gambling, you can still have a lot of fun. But one of the places most people forget to go is Midwest, like Chicago. Now, I happen to love Chicago because that's the home of Oprah. She's a wonderful, talented lady. And push, it's coming, push. We got a problem here. What's going on? What's up? Keep breathing, man. Push is coming out. Oh my, what's wrong? Why are you holding your stomach? I'm not pregnant. You're not? Oh, that's a good thing. Stop, you're fine. Everybody have a seat. What the heck? What's just happening? Have a seat. Everybody have a seat quickly and safely. Sir, you look a little disturbed. What happened there? Oh no. What did it feel like? Having a kid. You feel like you're having a kid. Have you ever had a kid before? No. First one? I guess. Do you know who got you pregnant? Muhammad Ali? Yeah, well, that'll happen. That's the third time I heard that name this night about that question. But anyway, you guys are feeling all right, then I'm just going to continue. Like I said, go to Vegas, Florida, and head Midwest, because that's really the soul of our country, like a place like Chicago, or I think Chicago is probably the best choice, because it's one of my favorite places in my personally, so I like it. Push, the baby's coming out this time. The baby's coming out, push. The head's out. There's multiple babies here. There's twins, there's triplets. And the baby's out. The men are fine. Doctors grab the babies, nurses grab the babies, hold the babies, show the audience the babies. Doctors and nurses come out to the stage here, show the audience the babies, show your friends. Go out there, let them see those beautiful babies that you have delivered. What a wonderful treat. Shower those babies. This is a wonderful experience. Let them see those babies. Wonderful babies. Look at the beautiful babies they have delivered. All right. You're fine. The baby's out. You're fine. Hold the babies. You're fine. Show your friends the babies. Or have a seat. It's fine. Have a seat, ladies. Have a seat, nurses. Let's give those babies back to the parents. Get those babies back to the parents. Parents, take your babies. Hold your babies. Congratulations, you're gorgeous babies. Congratulations. Have a seat, nurses. Have a seat. So is that the first time you ever helped deliver a baby?
Yes.
What'd you think? Would you do it again?
No.
No. Scary?
Yeah.
Creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. Congratulations. Let me see your babies. Who's holding their baby? Hi, congratulations. What's the name of your baby? Salvatore. Oh, Salvatore. Congratulations. Is this your first baby? Yeah, congratulations. Hey guys, look at your babies, look at your babies, look at your babies. Your babies look upset, something's wrong. Look at your babies. Your babies are hungry, you gotta feed your babies off. They're crying, they're hungry. Don't be shy, feed your babies. It's okay, feed your babies, we'll turn away. We're all friends here, just feed your babies. Go ahead, give them a little bit of food, give them a little nourishment. We'll wait while you feed your babies, it's okay. Don't be shy, we're all friends here. We understand, we're all friends, feed those babies. Get them nice and fed, there you go. Here you go. Burp your babies, burp your babies. There you go. Wonderful babies. Congratulations. Put those babies under your seat and they magically safely go to the maternity ward. They're safe. Your babies are safe. You're safe. Everyone is well. Close your eyes one final time all the way down. Sleep all the way down, deeper than before. Sleep. We're going to do what we call a post-hypnotic suggestion. A post-hypnotic suggestion is kind of what you see in the movies when they say, when the bell strikes 12, you'll go out and rob a bank or something like that. So basically what happens with a post-hypnotic suggestion is we put a suggestion in your mind, and then later on, like say you were smoking a cigarette, every time you put a cigarette in your mouth, it'll taste like burnt rubber, so when you leave the hypnotist's office, you taste like burnt rubber, you don't smoke. That's what a post-hypnotic suggestion is. We're going to give them some tonight while they're in this room. We're going to wake you up in a few moments for the very last time. You'll be wide awake, ready for a wonderful rest of the night here. Yes, you will. But this strange thing will happen while you're in the room tonight. This very odd thing will happen while you're in the room tonight. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, every time you hear me say the word magic, every single time you hear me say the word magic, you will come up to the stage and give me one of your shoes for doing a wonderful job with the show tonight. You'll tell me I did a great job with the show, and you'll bring me one of your shoes as a gift each and every time you hear the word magic. You'll do this for me. Yes, you will. Okay, the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, and the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, every time you hear me say the word hypnosis, every single time you hear me say the word hypnosis, you'll stand up wherever you are in the room, yell at the top of your lungs, "He's a fake!" When I say, "Who said that?" you point to someone next to you and say, "He did." Every time you hear me say hypnosis, "He's a fake!" And when I say, "Who said that?" you'll point to someone next to you and say, "He did," over and over again. Let's see. The person who's, let's choose here. The person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, and the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, every time you hear me say my name, Stephen Michaels, every single time you hear me say my name, Stephen Michaels, you will stand up wherever you are in the room, yell at the top of your lungs, "I love you and I always have." Over and over while you're in the room tonight. You'll do these things for me. We're going to wake you up on a slow count of 5. You'll be wide awake, ready for a wonderful rest of the night and a wonderful rest of the school year. Yes, you will. Ready to wake up. You'll be completely out of hypnosis. However, you will be amazed at the things your friends told you you did tonight. Whatever they told you did while you're in this room, you will believe. Whatever your friends told you did, you will believe while they're in the room tonight. Up to you. We're going to wake you up. 2, feel the body starting to come up. Yes, you will. Coming all the way up, and you'll still be able to do this one thing that I just asked you over and over. 3, starting to open your eyes and feel your body stretching like a great night's sleep. Feel the body's coming all the way back, all the way back. 4, eyes are all the way up, and 5, wide awake. Welcome back. Give them a nice round of applause for being our show tonight. Thank you so much for coming on up here. We're going to have you have a seat out in the audience. Quickly and safely, then we're going to get back to my announcements here. While they're having a seat, 1, 2, 3, wake up, 1, 2, 3, up, focus show, up, all the way up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are some people that did not have to be here tonight. They are volunteers from the school, from the community, the police. How about a nice round of applause for the volunteers and people that threw this party so you could have a once-in-a-lifetime memory. Nice round of applause for them. Thank you so much for having me as well, volunteers and parents and all you wonderful people. All right, let me have your attention for this last part. 1 second. Focus up here, 1, 2, 3, focus up here, have a seat. Shh. We're going to turn the room back to you in about 2 minutes. Focus up here. How about also a round of applause for our DJ company, whoever they were here. Without them, you wouldn't hear me tonight. There you go. Now, I just want to say, and hopefully you can hear me because I know you're talking to your friends, so you might not hear me well. I just want to say, people confuse what I do here with magic. They confuse what I do with magic, and I want you to know it's not magic at all. It's an art form, and an art form is important. And I love the art form of magic. Don't get me wrong, I love magic. But what I do up here, it might appear that, yes sir.
I love your show a lot. I mean, I don't have much right now, but I can offer you my shoe. It's not much, but you can have it.
Thank you, it's a beautiful shoe. Thank you so much. I like it, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's always nice to get gifts, you know. Hey, is anybody missing a shoe? Anybody? Sometimes people come up with a loose part of the. Is this your shoe? I'll get that back to you. It happens all the time. Just want to get that back to you. But actually, like I was saying before, I just wanted to say what I do in the show is not magic. It is an art form, but it's much different. What's that? Yes, sir.
I want to offer you the shoe. It was yours.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you like the show. Thank you. But anybody else missing a shoe? I found the second shoe up here. Check your feet if you're up on stage. Anybody else missing a shoe? That you should get that back to you. But actually what I do in the show is hypnosis. And hypnosis is a much different art form, and I'm glad you understand that. But the last thing I want to say, if you had a good time tonight, thank you so much. Please remember my name is Stephen Michaels. I love you guys too. If you go on TikTok, Magic Man Steve. If you go on Facebook, Stephen Michaels. God bless you. Have a great rest of your life. Have a good time tonight. See you again. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Sterling. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey Sterling, let's hear it one more time, Steve Michaels. One more time, let's hear you, Sterling. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Marley's right now in this back. All right, guys, so what we're going to do to finish up here is you can see the table still filled with prizes. You have your tickets. We're going to continue to call numbers. At the end of that, we will be awarding the Prom King, Prom Queen, and Best Dress. All right, so please take your tickets out, and this is Packers Best Breakfast by everyone.
Alright guys, we're gonna kind of rapid fire through some of these, so when your number is called, please come right up and use one of these phrases. And then we'll get to the bigger lessons. 890-378.
Tell everybody you got a kid with us.
Do you have 378?
Ranger the
He comes over,
he was like, you're
Come up here, Victor.
Oh yeah, you got left. My boys.
890-338.
Black guys. Black guys. Not just girls, guys.
Congratulations on your baby. You don't remember any of it?
890-379. 890-300. Keep your tickets when you come up here. 890-372. 890-299. 890-306. 890-282. 890-305. 890-244.
'Nice to meet you as well. I'll tell Mary Jo, you know that Mary Jo.
890-255.
she spoke highly of you, and I'm sure to let her know.
89026.
I appreciate it. You took care of that.
89026.
Most important place.
You want some chicken parm? Take home with you?
I wouldn't mind a piece.
You want a box for yourself? No, I'm not giving you a piece. I'm giving you this. Is that okay?
Sure.
You want one for yourself?
It's very nice of you. Ooh, free food. Look at that. These are the hardest working people here tonight.
That's right.
This is them.
Every day.
Exactly.
You're looking at the seniors.
You had, how many people did you feed here tonight? A couple of hundred?
125.
Not too bad. So tents, but a permanent bathroom. But isn't that amazing?
It actually works out good because, you know, you don't want to walk through that tunnel and go in a porta potty.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, you got to be fancy. Free food.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
Some
that.
zucchini pasta. You want that?
Sure, whatever you want to throw in there, we'll take.
All right. I'm not kind of guy. Professional fat guy.